All right, so I've been coding for 60 days straight on stream, but 5 months to six to be exact. I started coding, I think, around December. I don't remember the exact time, but yeah, something like that. But I've gained enough knowledge to let you know something that you guys been asking me on stream. I just gotta answer it right now because, oh my god, my hair is itching. Anyways, don't mind the numbers you're seeing up there. They're just for the stream, okay? I'm too lazy to change it, but it is what it is. So I can tell you one thing for sure is that people have been asking me one simple question in almost every single stream. DSA versus projects. Which one should I do? All right, bro, I'm not an expert on this topic, but I can tell you one thing for sure, right? If you just want the short answer, go for projects. Start building projects today, and that's it. After the projects, once you get an interview, after applying for jobs, then go ahead and start doing DSA because you know you have an interview. But that's a bad way to put it out, okay? I mean, bad way to say it, okay? But yeah, man, you know I'm too lazy and all that. So I had to go to ChatGPT a little bit to give me ideas, but I already know what I'm saying, okay? So don't mind me using the ChatGPT thing, okay? Don't matter anyways. So DSA versus projects, where to focus as a beginner. Now, let me zoom in a little bit, okay? Let's start from here now. They're saying understand the purpose of each, okay? So DSA, data structures and algorithms, teaches you problem solving and how to think logically, optimize code, and is crucial for coding interviews. You get the point, it's crucial for coding interviews. Now, projects helps you to apply coding to real world problems and showcase your skills and build a portfolio. Which matters the most? Obviously, because if you start applying for jobs, if you want to get a job at all, you don't get a job before building projects, okay? Because then your projects is what will showcase to the employers that you know what you're doing and you can actually code, okay? But then how will you get that job is you have to pass the interview, obviously. And if they ask DSA questions, some companies don't even ask DSA style questions. So if they ask you DSA questions, then if you don't do DSA, then my brother, you're not getting that job. And if you want to get like big tech, I don't know, like Google, Fang, whatever you call it, you're not gonna get it without DSA. So yeah, I'd say both should be like some like I think the percentage of your workflow should be like this: 60% projects, 40% DSA, or make it 70% projects, 30% DSA. But the problems you should do at least two problems in a day, like one in the morning, one in the evening, or maybe one in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. There you'd have done 30% of the work, but it's not gonna count. It's gonna count. It's okay. It's okay. I know, man. The entire video is disorganized, but it is what it is. That's the bit. You gotta be raw, okay? Pause. Anyways, which one first? As a beginner, you don't need to dive deep into hardcore DSA immediately, which is true, right? Now, first learn basics of programming, build small projects, and then sprinkle a little bit of DSA gradually. And then while projects keep you motivated, you see results. Obviously, DSA builds your foundation for the future. Very accurate, right? Now, how do you balance them? Start with the projects for practice, calculator. I don't encourage these apps, but yeah, if this is what you want to do, just go ahead and do it. But I don't encourage this if you want to get a job. Nobody's hiring you for this, bro. You got to be real world projects, probably projects that solve a real world problem. If you have a problem, say you are bad at spending your money, build an expense tracker to track how much you're spending, how much you're under, and how much you probably don't have. I think just zero. But yeah, that's gonna solve your problem, right? And if you use that app or like your friends use that app, it's gonna be a great talking point when applying for jobs or maybe during interviews or whatever. All right, let's go. I can't say this word, bro. Parallelly, whatever. Okay, learn basic DSA: arrays, strings, hash maps, recursions. Don't grind 500 lead code problems right away. Just the fundamentals. Yeah, I would say this, right? Follow a roadmap. Just get a roadmap. It could be from NeetCode.io. It could be from whatever. Just type on YouTube or maybe on Google something roadmap for DSA, or just go to ChatGPT. Give me DSA for whatever DSA roadmap. But the best way is to just go to YouTube because YouTube is always like tried and tested. Okay, people trust YouTube. So now the next is when each becomes critical. DSA is super important when you're preparing for tech interviews at product-based companies like Fang or startups. Now, projects super important when you're applying for internships, freelance work, or you need a portfolio. Now, important thing is freelance work. If you really want to get a gig, okay, let's say you broke and you really need like $100 or $200, projects will help you to like get that job or get that freelance work. Because then whoever's hiring you will see that, hey, you've built something that I'm potentially interested in, or something similar to what I want you to do. So they'll give you the job. But imagine somebody telling you, hey, I need you to build for me a website or maybe a dashboard or something. And then you send them your lead code grind thing. They're gonna look at you like, what the hell is this? This doesn't mean shit to me, okay? So yeah, if you want to get a job or maybe you want to get some freelance gig real quick, or internships or anything small, or like not small but mid-size or something like that, you go for projects. And then DSA if you want to go for fan. I think I say that in the beginning. Okay. Now the simple formula or takeaway for your viewers. Oh my god, look at what this chat GPT. God. Anyways, phase one: learn basics plus make small project. Confidence and fun. That's obvious. Learn code concepts like arrays, linked lists, recursion, sorting. Balance both. Okay, bigger projects plus practice problem solving. Depending on career path, going for big tech, DSA, startup, freelancing, projects. Now that is it, bro. That is basically it. If you have any other question you want to ask, go ahead and do it in the comments. If you want to join the stream, because bro, a lot of people ask every time. Like, I promise you, check the previous stream of maybe yesterday or the other day. You see somebody asking, "Hey, is it should I do DSA? Oh man, I just started DSA. Or what's the best? Should I do projects?" Yeah, there you go, man. I think that should be enough. Although I don't know if I talk quick or whatever, man. That's it. I don't want to rumble too much. Hopefully, yeah, 6 minutes should be okay. 6 minutes should be okay. Yeah. Love you, my G. Subscribe if you want. If you don't want, it's okay. See ya.